So, good morning, friends, and welcome back. Hi, I'm Lita. I read cards, and we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to make it quick too. We're gonna do a reading today on should I leave or should I stay? And it doesn't matter what the situation is. It could be a work situation. It could be a creative situation. It could be a romantic situation. Either way, I'm going to pull 3 cards for if you leave, 3 cards for if you stay. And we're going to see what each scenario looks like. And, from there, you'll know, do you want to leave or do you want to stay? Okay, so here's our 4 choices. Choice 1 is So Sweet. Choice 2 is Fiore. Choice 3 is this Rose Noir? Rose Noir. And choice 4 is Tiffany. Okay? So Sweet, Fiore, Rose Noir, Tiffany. Okay. Okay, I've already shuffled the cards. I don't do reversals. I just feel like it's way too many fucking cards in the deck for me to have to use a reversal. Every now and again, a card will keep popping up in reverse. It's just letting me know, yes, this situation, but not quite yet, or things just aren't in balance. It should be that situation, but things aren't in balance. But in general, I don't read reversals. It's 78 cards. Yeah, 78 cards combined with another 78 cards, more than enough to describe any situation that I would need to read for you, okay? So sweet crew. Let's see. Should you leave or should you stay? So we're going to leave. And stay. These two want to come out together, so I'm going to keep them together. Alright, let's see what does leave look like. Okay. So if you leave the situation, assuming this is a romantic situation, okay? It's like there's someone that you've been seeing on the side. Yeah, if you leave your person, things will move forward with the other person, okay? If it's like a job or something like that, there's another job that you've been eyeing, and if you leave this job, you will succeed at the next job, okay? Basically, it's like if you make the decision to leave, it's going to put you at the top of the competition. You see that? I think it's blurry. There we go. You see that? It's going to leave you at the top of the competition, okay? And then you have the Chariot, which means you'll be able to move forward securely. Okay? If you stay, the first 2 cards are the Hierophant and 7 of Cups. Okay. This is the type of situation where if you stay wherever you are, whether it's relationship, work, or whatever, you will just continue to be an option. It's like you have the 7 of Cups and the Hierophant. It's like the other person will take the control in the situation. You'll put them in a power position, and you'll just be another option. Take a good look at that. You'll see that. You'll just be another option, either to your employer or to your lover, okay? And it's just going to mess with you. It's going to make you feel like you can't trust anyone or anything, all right? And then you're going to find yourself in a position where you just got to start all over again. And you're in a place where you don't want to have to start everything over again just because, someone else treated you a certain way. Because this card is kind of like, and this one, as you can see, it's kind of like cutting shit up, putting it back together. It's kind of Frankenstein and things. And it's like, the hurt will leave you in a position where you're just pieces and you'll have to put the pieces back together again. So, group, so sweet. It would look as if the cards are saying leave, but you could have possibly looked at these cards over here and saw something totally different than what I saw that pertained to you. And since I'm saying that, somebody will, okay? And in that case, you should stay. All right? Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move into the Fiore group. All right. Hope you guys had a good weekend thus far. Well, good love day, good Friday night. Well, let's get into this. Should you leave or should you stay? Leave. Well, I need to turn that over because y'all know I don't do no reversals. Here's the option of leave, and here's the option of stay. All right, if you leave. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. If you leave, if this is a romantic relationship, whoever you're in a relationship with, it's just going to find their way back into your life. Okay? It's saying like they do really love you. Okay? But they find themselves caught in some weird predicament. And it's like they're kind of trapped, but they're trying to get untrapped. Okay? And then up here, it's like they balance things out, or they attempt to balance things out. Okay? So if you leave, they're just going to come back. If it's a job, I'm assuming that if you leave, your job is going to give you some sort of offer, okay, to make you stay. They're going to break out. Maybe they had a contract that caused them to, want to let you go, or, some paperwork, something official, or something that binding, something that left them feeling trapped or feeling like they needed to let you go, but they'll ask you back. Okay? And if you stay, okay, so if you stay, things move slowly. You're still disappointed and left out in the cold, okay? And constantly looking over your shoulder at what's going on. Okay, so it's kind of like this. Sometimes you have to leave to stand up for your position. All right, sometimes you got to leave to let the opposition know that what they have right now is not something that they'll always have, okay? And they need to step it up. If you don't make them step it up, what happens is things just continue on the way that they have been. It's just same old same. No movements or slow movement, okay? And you're left out in the cold feeling some type of way, always looking over your shoulder, always trying to see what the fuck is going on. Like, yeah, no. In this situation, you want to leave because leaving will catapult you to a better position, okay? And even with the person or place that you're leaving, okay? Or it could be someone new. It could catapult you into a place where you have a better position with someone or something new and better. But either way, leaving is the way to go for you, Group Fiore, okay? So if you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move on into Group 3, okay? This one is the Rose Noir. This is the group that I actually chose. And let's see, should you leave or should you stay? Alright, here's what it looks like if you leave. And here's what it looks like if you stay. Oh, okay. Very interesting. So if you leave, the first thing that happens is you're kind of walking on your own. But look at this, guys. It's like you're walking on your own, but shit is really good for you compared to everybody else. Like, you're in a good position. So walking away is a good position for you. And then, boom, in comes the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups is a solid love, okay? Or, solid love, solid lover, however you like to say it. Sorry, guys. I know that just changed on the screen. I apologize. My camera. I broke my phone and my camera's acting a little funny. I apologize, guys. Okay. So, the King of Cups, but as you can see, the King of Cups is actually drowning in his emotions. But he's not frantic. He is not jumping around, and he is cool and calm. Okay, so in comes a man who is just totally drowned in emotions with you, but playing it cool. He's playing it cool. Okay. And we have the Two of Cups. Look at that. Sitting down, sharing a beautiful meal together, okay? It's about communion. It's about, coming together, making a unit, a peaceful, healthy, okay, happy union. And y'all may be two of a kind too, just because it's the zombie tarot and one is living and one is dead. Okay, you see they eating different stuff, but they've decided to come together. Okay, so if you leave, what happens is something else comes in. Okay, that's really good for you. If you stay, we have the High Priestess, we have the Lovers, and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a situation here where whether you leave or whether you stay, things can be good. Okay? But a word of wisdom. This High Priestess at the front lets me know that although you have the Lovers here and the Ace of Wands, which is like a new passionate beginning, a spark or whatever, and it's with the Lovers, this shit is on the low. It's secret, and it will remain secret. So if you don't mind, being tucked in the shadows, and no one knows about it because it's just so great, stay. Keep doing it. If you want to be out in the open and enjoying your life, leave. And even if it's a job, it's like, if it's a job, if you stay, it's like things move up. You look better. You know what I'm saying? Things take an upswing, but there's no recognition. None. No recognition. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you'll get a raise and they keep it on the hush, so no one else knows. But when you start talking to other people, you realize that someone else got a bigger raise than you did, and that's why they're telling you keep it on the hush. It's that type of situation. So, I mean, it's up to you. Group 3, it's up to you. I mean, either way, it will be somewhat fulfilling, or, okay, you're desired in both situations. If you leave, you'll be desired. If you stay, you'll be desired, okay? And it's just up to you which situation is better for you, because I don't know personally which situation is better for you. And also, if you'd like a personal reading, my information is down below. Feel free to hit me up. But yeah, so group Rose Noir, it could go either way. It's up to you. It depends on what you choose to do. Okay, so if you enjoyed the reading, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move to our last group, which is going to be the Tiffany group. Hope you guys had a good weekend thus far. I'm dragging a little bit myself. Had a long night. A little bit too much drinking too. So it's okay though. It's the weekend. I don't do it often. Oh, and I felt the need to last night, fam. Okay, so let's get into it. Leave or stay. This is what happens if you leave. This is what it looks like if you leave. No reversals. And this is what it looks like if you stay. All right. If you leave, it is going to trigger a situation where you force someone to communicate how important they are to you. You make them fight to keep you stay. To keep you, I said to keep you stay. To make you stay. You make them fight to keep you in their clutches. They need you, okay? It's like you make everything worthwhile. All right, and they gotta communicate this. It's like you leave, and it's like, oh shit, everything is out of order, and this person is a part of the structure of things. Okay, and I need them back. Okay, so if you leave, the person or place you leave will fight to keep you. Okay, because they need you. If you stay, things settle down. Okay, your boss or love interest becomes a little more giving. Okay, a little more understanding and nurturing. There's a whole new beginning between the two of you, and you know, a spark, a passionate spark comes back. Okay, so this is another situation where it depends on what you want to do. I mean, do you want to make them, either way it looks like they're going to be feverish for you. It just depends on, do you want to feel like they came after you, or do you want to feel like, or do you want them to feel like I'm giving you another chance and they're grateful for it and show it in that way. It's just up to you how you want to go, because either way it looks like you're going to maintain your position. It's just, do you want to maintain your position in the power, in charge of the power, you know, being chased, being hunted, or do you want to remain in the position and seem as if the savior? Okay, you know, granted them another opportunity, and they'll come with grateful energy. They will come with grateful energy. Okay, so it's just up to you. What kind of energy do you really feel like, you know, entertaining? Okay, so if you enjoyed the reading, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. This is going to conclude today's reading. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful love day. I hope you enjoyed your loved ones. And I guess I'm going to end it here, and I will see you guys in the next video.